More overtime. We've got a good one at SoFi. Rams and 49ers. Now, just so you guys know, Joe Buck mentioned it before they went to commercial. Should this game end in a tie, both teams would secure what they came in today wanting. Are you going to laugh for the Chargers Raiders? Yeah. I would love. Bro, I want that. I literally hope they intentionally tie and the game ends 0-0. I think that would just be hilarious if the game ends 0-0. Currently, the Buccaneers are beating the Panthers, so that would put the Bucks at 13-4. So the Rams. So if the Rams were to lose this game, they get the 3 seed. I think. Yeah. The bigger news, though, is if San Francisco wins or ties, they go to the playoffs. If they lose, the Saints are going to the playoffs. 10 minutes will decide it all at a packed SoFi Stadium with probably a 50-50 split between Rams and Niners fans. Niners won the toss. They will get the ball first. Overtime is underway. And we're going to have a touchback. I hope San Francisco wins, too. I'm so happy that both Cooper Kupp and Deebo Samuel on my fantasy team. I'm about to win the championship. There you go. Man, you had the 2 best receivers in fantasy. Those are the 2 best receivers. Deebo Samuel and Cooper Kupp. Those are the 2 best receivers. All right. Ball is on the 25 for San Francisco. 1st and 10. Jimmy Garoppolo has 9 career game-winning drives in the 4th quarter and overtime. Quick throw, and it's incomplete. Throw it behind Deebo Samuel. He had Deebo on the slant, and he's the best yards after catch receiver in the NFL. If he had been Stride, all he had to do was make one guy miss, and he could have been gone. Chargers Raiders going to be a blowout. I hope it's a tie. That'd be hilarious if it ends in like a 0-0 tie. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Kittle in motion to the left side of the line. Samuel drops into the backfield to the right of Garoppolo. It's going to be a reverse to Samuel. He's around the corner. Deebo Samuel has a first down, cuts it back up to the 38. "13-yard carry for the South Carolina product." He's so good. I love Deebo Samuel. I think he's a top 5 receiver in the NFL. That's how good he is. I love Deebo Samuel. Kittle set up a good block. Samuel goes to the sidelines. It looks like he's got a little pain in his hamstring. Juszczyk comes into the backfield, probably as a blocking back. Ayuk is tight to the formation in the slot to the right. Juszczyk in motion. It's going to be a toss. Here's Elijah Mitchell on the toss. Good carry of about 7. I'm telling you right now, if San Francisco makes the playoffs, they're going to make some noise. Who should be the first pick in fantasy next year? Derrick Henry. New Orleans up 11 on the Falcons with 20 seconds. They're going to win. Seattle up 38-27 on Arizona. Garoppolo hands to Mitchell. He's got the first down. Jawan. Oh, yeah. I texted that to Murray. Murray hates Jawan Jennings. He's like his least favorite players. I was like, and he caught the. Oh, I think we're gonna get holding here. Yeah, they're gonna call holding on the guard, Daniel Brunskill. Damn, that's a killer. It's gonna become 2nd and 12 now. Second and 12. From the 36, Garoppolo looks to throw quickly over the middle. It's caught by Samuel. Gets about 5. McVay dialed up the blitz, and so Garoppolo had to get rid of it very quickly. 3rd and 6. Samuel has 4 catches for 95 yards. None bigger than that 50-yarder that got him down to 1st and goal, and then they scored, obviously, to tie the game. 3rd and 6. Juszczyk in the backfield, probably as a blocking back. He does set a good block. It's an out route, and it's caught for a 1st down. Jennings is still going. Jauan Jennings across the 30, spinning all the way down across the 25. And it's the 1st down and a big chunk play for San Francisco. All the way to the LA 25. Man, with all the attention on Aiyuk and Samuel, Jauan Jennings has had himself a day. 2 touchdowns, 5 catches, 85 yards. On 3rd and 6, they pick it up. All right. Garoppolo hands it to Elijah Mitchell. Pounding over the right guard. He'll get about 2 on the carry. Switches. Oh, he got bitches. Samuel still on the sidelines. Came in for 1 play, got a catch. Robbie Gould, the former Bear kicker, on the sidelines waiting as San Francisco starts to use some clock near the 6-minute mark. 2nd and 8 from the 22. Aiyuk is alone to the right. It's a toss to the left. Mitchell diving through the line. Easy carry of about 5. And it'll be another 3rd and short scenario here. Under 6 minutes now in overtime. If San Francisco gets a touchdown, they win it. And they're going to the playoffs. And will likely face these same Rams in the playoffs. Because they would get the 6th seed. And the Rams are likely going to get the 3 seed. So we could get a rematch here next week. Aiyuk down to the right. Jennings in the slot. Samuel with Kittle up to the left. And San Francisco is going to call timeout and talk it over. In the 4th quarter, some big plays. Jalen Ramsey had a bobbling circus interception in the end zone. Cooper Kupp in the back made a great catch. And the Rams looked like they had it sealed up, but Jauan Jennings and the Niners said otherwise, went down and scored. Jauan Jennings was picking like the 6th or 7th round or something. Niners got themselves a baller. Yeah, man. And he's like the 4th best pass catcher on the team. Behind Kittle, Samuel, and Aiyuk. Brandon Aiyuk, they like didn't use him the first half of the year. Then they're like, "Yo, maybe we should use this guy." It's like only Debo's. 3rd and 3. They don't want to settle for a field goal and give the ball back to Stafford and Cooper Kupp. And McVay is going to call a timeout of his own. I think I saw, yeah. Yeah, with Arizona losing to Seattle, they're down 11 with 2 minutes left. I guess the Cardinals had a shot at the division if they won and the Rams lost, but they're not going to win. Yeah. I'll remind y'all what's at stake. If the Niners win, they're going to the playoffs. If the Rams win, New Orleans is going to the playoffs. Samuel is out wide to the left, or wide to the right. Ayuk is up to the left. Jennings in the slot, looking to the side. Caught by Jennings. He's trying to escape the tackle. Guy holding onto his leg for dear life, but Jennings makes the catch. Inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. All right. They're at the 9. 1st and goal. All right. All right. Use check in the backfield. Shifts to the left. There's a toss to the left for Mitchell. Cannot get the edge. He is taken down for a gain of about 2. Down to the 6. '49ers are doubling the Rams in total yards. The Rams have gotten some turnovers, though. 49ers have rushed for over 100. They have passed for over 300. Fall for life, Jauan Jennings. Dobbs heaves it. They're bunched up in the end zone. That's good by Jauan Jennings. Shanahan uses his final timeout right here. They said this is the largest crowd in the history of SoFi Stadium, and they said mostly because it's been all 49er fans that are at this game. Oh, he got bitch. All right. From the 7-yard line, 2nd and goal. Handoff to Samuel. He is tripped up at the line. No yards there. It's 3rd and goal. Now, you have to wonder if San Francisco doesn't get this, do they go for it? Because if they tie, they're still going to the playoffs. And if you go for it and you don't get it, then you're pinning the Rams really deep. They're obviously going to try to get it here. Samuel is up to the left with Kittle. Ayuk is down to the right with Jennings. Garoppolo's looking. He's got Kittle. Oh, but he's taken down. Out of bounds by Burgess. Pushes him out. After a gain of only 2. To the 4-yard line, and it's decision time for the 49ers. Oh, yeah, Deebo Samuel had Jalen Ramsey all over him. Jalen Ramsey is draped all over Deebo Samuel. So they had to take the out route to Kittle. He could have broken that tackle. They made it. All right, neither team has any timeouts left. I thought the Rams still had one, but they don't. It'll be the former Bear, Robbie Gould. Juszczyk is the holder. You don't see many fullbacks holding kicks. I did not realize that. It's a 24-yarder from the left hash, and there's 2:48 left on the clock. So it'll be a 2-minute drill for the Rams. Should Robbie Gould make this? Kick is up, and it is right down the middle. So San Francisco, on a 7-minute drive, gets the lead, but the Rams will get one last shot. Like I said, a tie would send the 49ers to the playoffs. I want San Francisco to win. I'm curious what the spread was for this game. I'm gonna look. Oh, dice full of tests. The spread for this game was Rams by 3. So if they get a touchdown, it would be a push. Interesting. No timeouts either for the Rams. So, 2-minute drill time. Gold kicks it away. The Rams will bring it out from about 4 yards deep. And it's not a good return, only up to about the 18. Brandon Powell only brings it up. 18. Matthew Stafford, 42 career game-winning drives in the fourth quarter and overtime. That's the most in the NFL since 2009. Very impressive. Look, he's going to be looking for Kupp. Kupp a lot. Higbee. Oh, wow. Sean McVay is 43-0 when leading at halftime. That's on the line right now. Because the Rams were leading this game at halftime. Stafford looks to throw. It's an out route, and Beckham couldn't corral it. Got one of his hands on it, but couldn't pull it down. Kupp and Beckham were both running out routes there, and what's it called? Aikman said that he thought he was throwing to Cooper Kupp. That pass would have gotten in the hands of Cooper Kupp if Beckham didn't get his hand on it. Interesting. Behind the end zone, on the side of the field that they're on, it's all 49ers fans, and they're beginning to make some noise. 2:35 left. Kupp in motion to the left. Stafford to throw. He's going to rifle one to the side. It's incomplete. Tried to get it to Beckham. He threw it too short and it bounced. 3rd and 10. And the 49er defense just needs 2 more to stop him on 2 more plays. Eric Armstead got his hand up there. Base full of taps. Stafford on 35 dropbacks has been sacked 5 times and has not been knocked down 12 times. 3rd and 10. Stafford to throw. The 49ers bring pressure. It's picked up. Throws it middle and it's incomplete. Intended for Kupp, but a flag flies in and we should be getting pass interference. Yeah, a little bit of grabbing there from the 49ers defensive back. And that'll give them a new set of downs. And the 49er fans at attendance do not like it. Right? New set of downs from the 25. No timeouts left for either team. Stafford back to throw. He's looking around. He steps up. He escapes the sack. He rolls to his right. Throws. It's caught by Higbee. Fighting and stiff-arming near the marker. He's going to be pushed out of bounds, I think, about a half a yard short. Did all he could with 2 Niners draped on him. But that'll be ruled a gain of 9, and they'll only need 1 yard to pick up the first. Face full. Dre Greenlaw, the one who dragged him out and saved the first down. 2nd and 1 from the 34. Higbee has 6 catches for 55 yards and 2 touchdowns. Stafford hands it. That's a first down carry. Sony to the former Patriot, Sony Michel. And that'll be 2-minute warning. Man, I'm disappointed the 49ers didn't go for it. But I think it was smart to get the field goal. Tatted up my arms, fights full of tats. '49ers will make the playoffs as long as the Rams kick a field goal. Asking about baseball, how my Tigers looking this year? Still bad. You're getting a great player in Javi Baez, though. Love Javi Baez. But you're managed by a clown who has to cheat to win, and yeah, I don't think they're going to be very good. Cards lost to the Rams, so the Rams won the NFC West. Yeah. And with the Bucks winning, the best the Rams can do... Now, wait. If the Rams win, do they get the 2 seed or the 3 seed? Because if they get the 3 seed... If the Rams win... Or, let's say, if they don't win and the 49ers win this one or tie, these teams are running it back next week in the playoffs because it'd be 6 versus 3. First and 10 Rams from the 38. '49ers in a 4-4 right now. Stafford drops back, looks to throw. He's going to bomb one down the sidelines. 1-on-1 for Beckham, and he's picked off! Underthrown. Thomas picks it off, and San Francisco is heading to the playoffs. Let's see. We'll see if he got both feet. There's one. And his ass hits down. That means it is an interception. And game over. The 49ers march to the playoffs. 1-on-1 with Odell Beckham. And he just underthrew it. Yeah, if he didn't underthrow that, then if he hit Beckham in stride, game over. The 49ers overcome a 17-point deficit, outscore the Rams 27-7 since that deficit, and they're going to the playoffs at 10-7. And the Saints are eliminated. That was a good game. That was a really good game. Hopefully we get just as good of a game between Chargers and Raiders. I will be streaming that game, the whole game. Stat pet. No, it's Pad Statford will not winning in the playoffs. Yeah, I think these teams are going to be running it back in the playoffs next week. Dang, the Rams have already, the 49ers have already beat the Rams twice. I mean, they blew them out in San Francisco. I don't know who I'll pick though, because last year the Saints beat the Bucks twice, and the Bucks beat them in the playoffs. I'm a really big dude. I love the Niners. I'm a big Niners nut rider. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys for Raiders and Chargers tonight. I'm hoping for a 0-0 intentional tie, just because that'd be hilarious.